Okay. I had to delete the last couple recordings because it had students' grades at the beginning. So
Very nice.
Mr. Bennett,
I fixed it.
Can we never mind.
Can we do stuff?
Yeah.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
That's what happened at my brother's school.
Yeah.
Mr.
Teachers'
Bennett,
jobs are very stressful, guys.
Mr.
Like,
Bennett,
we just have to be very careful about the stuff that we do and
can we
stuff.
say hi to your 87 subscribers?
Yeah. Almost to 100.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Almost
Mr.
to 100.
Can I go subscribe?
Not right now.
But
Dang
In a
it.
second. Okay.
What's
Sub
the
Vlog
channel?
Nation. Okay. Probably. So I need to probably go in and clean up the channel because it's got videos on there from me when I was teaching Algebra 2 3 years ago too. So
Wait, I'm on Algebra 2.
okay,
Well, you taught algebra.
we are at high school. Use slope to determine if lines A, B, and C, D are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. Okay, so what you're looking for. Okay, we've got two lines. AB is a line and CD is a line. Okay, so you're first going to use which formula?
y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1.
Slope formula, yes. Okay, so you're going to use the y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, you are using it for both sets. Okay, now what would tell you if these two lines are parallel to each other?
If they have the same slope.
Same slope. Okay, parallel is same slope. Perpendicular is
Opposite slope.
the opposite reciprocal, right? So flip it, change the sign. If it's neither, how do you know if it's neither?
Undefined or zero? Yeah.
If it has a 0 in it at all.
Undefined.
So undefined can be perpendicular and can be parallel to a different line, right? Okay. So it's if they are, so like let's say I have a slope of 2.
If it's not the exact opposite.
Yeah. If we have a slope of 2 and then the other slope of the line is like 1/3, that's nothing. It's just an intersection then. Okay. It'd be a line, intersecting like that. Okay. So they're intersecting lines, but they're not parallel. They're not perpendicular. So that's what you're looking for. Okay. So go ahead and plug in. Let's work number 1 and see how we do. Okay.
Wait.
So you're going to fill in right here. You're going to fill in the slope of line AB. Then you'll fill in the slope of line CD. Then you'll determine are those lines parallel, perpendicular, or not related, I guess.
You want us to simplify also?
Always. Mm-hmm. It's a good rule of thumb in math.
I could do that with life, just simplify.
Just simplify it.
Is the -1 supposed to say minus x1?
Oh, yes, sorry. No, you're right.
You forgot. Wow.
Simple. Just
I quit.
Bye, Mr. Bennett.
Please don't quit.
Bram's really
He's just so boring.
Mr. Brown, please don't quit. You're an awesome teacher.
Thanks.
Mr. Bennett, can you have that Sprite with you?
No, it's sorry.
Hey, Brown.
With someone that went to our code.
Would -1 minus 3 be +4?
Sorry, I'm
You little salty each?
Would -1 minus 3 be +4?
He gave to us. And
No,
he didn't
it'd
blame
just be
herself
negative.
for messing that all up. And then I left at my dad's house, but I could not get it because he was out of town with his girlfriend in Arizona.
That sounds like
So I got a
Shut up,
money.
shut up.
I mean,
It's not funny.
I'm really sorry.
Bro, you gotta stop saying on me.
I mean, because he is Jesus.
I know, but still, it's so annoying.
It's all right.
But
You'll get quarter too.
Jesus,
I got sick.
Jesus,
Get him.
I think I already got it wrong.
Sounds like a trend.
Mr.
Oh,
Christ.
it's so kind of
Mr.
angry.
Christ. Would -1 minus 3 be +4 or -4?
-1 minus 3?
Yeah.
That's 2 negatives.
Oh, no. Your
That's
hands
like-
up by your head, and I just
A
thought
positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? So I was wrong?
Yes, Bram.
Wait, so then
Your
is
life
this
is
wrong?
wrong.
How do you know?
That.
You're supposed to write it. It's a 2. Let me fix it.
All right, let's look at it.
What is that?
Where's the U?
Not a
That's
U.
a 4.
It does equal 2 4.
Yeah, but
2 minus -2 is 2 plus 2.
Alright, never mind.
I let my monkeys like.
Look at a goofy one, so good.
Eating rocks against each other.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fuego.
Oh my
Are we
god.
going back to
Look at your notes.
Es muy fuego.
Shut up.
This is like hot sauce. Yes. What's hot?
Hot kind.
Like.
He knows what that is.
Did I do math wrong?
I'm math.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Major
what did I do?
Major oopsies. My bad.
Bless you.
Because it's -3. And then it's 1. Wait.
It's y2 minus y1, right?
I forgot.
Is it y2 minus y1?
I forgot.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Okay.
-2.
There's number 1. Okay. Check yourself.
You wrecked yourself. Mr. Bennett. Oh, wait.
Okay. I don't want you to waste your time on these notes. Okay. So let me tell you which ones we're going to do from here on out, so you don't do ones that you don't need to do.
I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of easy.
Good. It should be. This is like 7th grade stuff. So
Oh, really?
I don't know. No, it's probably pre-algebra stuff. Okay. Sorry, I'm being Caesar. Absolutely.
Can we do 5, 7, and 9?
Get out of my head, Harper.
Actually,
No.
right now it's just 1.
Let's do. You okay?
I do.
I'm sick.
I know people
Okay,
that-
let's do
3, 5, 7, 9.
number 3,
Yeah.
number 3 and 4,
3
Yeah. No number 2. Like I can cross that
and
out.
7. Can we put
7,
Yes.
3, 4, 7,
And 9.
9,
Yes.
3, 4, 7, and 9.
3, 4, 7, 9.
So don't do number 2. I said 3, 4.
We don't do 11 or 12.
We don't. I think we're fine.
No, 11.
Bram, what if you just?
3, 4, 7, and 9.
So Bram.
3, 4, 7, and 9, and then I want you to choose between 11 and 12.
No! I'm doing 11. And Mr. Bennett. That's cool.
What's up?
Can I watch esports
My favorite number.
while I do my math?
No.
Can we listen to music while we work?
No.
Whoa.
You play music while we work, man.
Sure.
Aha.
Thank you, Mr. Bennett.
You saw Tiago use the last tissue.
No, I used that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have. There were no tissues. That's the tissue.
Okay, how long do we need on this? What do we think?
50 hours. 50 hours.
The rest of the class. At least one life.
I'm going to say
30 minutes?
Yeah, 20 minutes.
2 songs.
That's like 10 minutes.
Wait. Play Heard It Through the Grapevine by CCR. That song is 11
We'll
minutes.
play Freebird. That's like 11 minutes long.
It's only like 7 seconds. 7 minutes and 24 seconds.
Like Mr. Blue Skies, like the same lyric over and over.
Or heard it through the grapevine by CCR. It is 11
Like the
minutes
longest
long.
song in the world. Yeah, it's two super long songs.
If you're gonna play 2 songs, you can talk about this song. No, can you play Taylor's version?
What was that beat song?
What happened to Freebird?
You'll be all right. Just work.
You're done.
What'd you say?
It's like your
Mr. Butter.
Wait. I
Just
forgot
put out in a
about
second.
thing.
Can you play kids trap? Buzzing Bees?
Yeah!
If you play Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Mr. Bennett. Mr. Bennett. What's your DJ name?
What?
What's your DJ name?
B Money. Yeah.
Claire, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm just not smart. Like,
Mr. Bennett. Everybody No. It's okay. I'm trying to help you. I will protect you. With the infinity cube. The power It's awkward.
I know.
Guys, be really careful with the negative on top and the negative on bottom. That slope is a positive slope.
Whoa, I have
So if it's gonna be perpendicular, it's gonna be like the opposite, right? Alright, so then this is alright, so this is undefined. Oh.
Actually, Aiden, just in case you had to again. We're so one move along. Oh, remember we were playing Foursquare on Monday morning?
I have a paper ball. I am so accomplished.
All right, guys, I'm going to put number 3 up here so that we can check.
Bro, get off my dang seat.
I don't have any out, Harper. If you, the far left cabinet, you can grab a box. Far left, Harper. Far left. All right, number 3.
Hey, Mr. Bennett, what's a negative minus a negative? I forgot that.
A negative minus a negative.
That's like a negative because negative.
A negative minus a negative. Well, the minus a negative is going to be a plus plus.
So
Like this, right? So you've got.
Oh, okay. All right, I got it.
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
I still don't get it though.
Doing number 3. I'm sure I'll have an example up here and I'll show you, Jude. All right, right here, Jude. So this bottom one's going to be 2 minus a negative 1. Anytime you have minus a negative,
Yeah, but negative minus.
it doesn't really matter what the first number is. Like if this was negative 2, then it'd just be negative 2 plus 1 then. But since it's just 2, it's just 2 plus 1.
And negative 2 plus 1 is.
Negative 2 plus 1 would be negative 1.
Okay. I won.
She's number 1 in my
I feel like Freebird is overrated.
It is.
Honestly, Sweet Home Alabama is actually a very good song. What's your favorite song, Mr. Bennett?
I don't know if I have an answer to that.
Same difference.
I'll compile a list.
For me, it would be Come On Island.
All right, there's number 3.
I think you're wrong.
No, Harper, he's right. Because I got it right.
You sat by
I'm
yourself.
just too good at math.
What? So it's neither because
Not parallel or
listen, please. Whether you need this question answered or not doesn't matter. Please listen. So the question was asked, why is it neither? Okay. So when I find the slope of AB, okay, in order for it to have a parallel or perpendicular relationship, it has to be one of two things. It would either have to be the exact same as AB, okay, or it would have to be the exact opposite, which means it would need to be positive 3/2 for it to be perpendicular, okay? Because it's just some other rando slope, 1/4, it's just neither. So all that would mean on a graph, right, is that you've got this slope of negative 2/3, which is probably about a slope like this, okay? And then you'd have a slope of a positive 1/4, which would be a slope of like this right here, okay? So they still intersect. They just don't intersect at a very specific angle, which perpendicular requires, right? Which would be 90 degrees, okay? So they can still intersect. They can still have a relationship. They just, they're not categorized the way that we're looking for, okay?
Not that guy.
Not that, they're not that line. So, am I good to put number 4 up here? Okay.
Am I wrong though? See, that's what I'm saying.
I'm confused.
No, you're not. know exactly what you're talking about.
Life is confusing, Brand.
No, it's not.
Brand, have you ever found yourself in a situation like this? You're done.
As soon as you're ready, you can check number 4. Okay. Now, if you are feeling totally comfortable, which I think many of us are, if you're feeling good on this, my suggestion is go ahead and get into that CUDA stuff, and then you can check these as we go. Okay. But then you. Oh yeah. Interesting. What is a barracuda? Is that a marsupial or is it a?
It's basically like a possum.
Pretty much.
Isn't a possum a marsupial?
No.
No, a possum's like a rodent.
It is a fish.
A barracuda.
Yeah, they got a
Nemo kid.
No, I'm really asking.
The song
There's
Barracuda by Heart?
Oh yeah.
See, that's the better one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the thing that killed me.
What am I thinking of?
It's a monster.
Why did I think it was like a bear?
No, because that's like that.
Maybe. Man, weird.
No, because you know that one thing? It's like
The wood thing?
Mr. Bennett.
you know that one character in Looney Tunes, the one that like runs around.
The Tasmanian devil?
Yeah. So that like that's a real thing,
Well, yeah,
and it's like
from Tasmania.
It's a little.
The Tasmanian devil.
It's called
And it's like a little bear. That's like a
Tasmanian devil.
Yeah.
It's my best friend.
Tasmanian devil is an actual animal.
That should be a kid's show.
That's really rude. She just said that's kind of sad. That made me sad.
That's
That wasn't real. I just make her
I knew his Russian.
Mr. Bennett, that was very not nice. Mr. Bennett, what is your opinion on Barracuda by Heart?
I was confused. I really liked it when Snow White sang it in Shrek 2.
What?
No, sorry. Shrek 3. It was Shrek 3.
Mr. Bennett, I think your idea is.
Yeah, she's like, oh no, man, was it Shrek 1? I don't know. Snow White's like, he gets the birds to go and attack all the soldiers. Dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're done.
All right, I'm going to move on to number.
That's our guy.
Bro, leave that. Look at that weird Edgar cut, honestly.
Number 7.
I don't think I feel confident enough.
I just finished answering a question that was
It's okay. Which one?
I made the best
Can I just say that I did that one instead of 9?
Chazelle, did you have a question? Did you have a question?
Oh my god.
What do you need? Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I have a trick for that, but I'm not going to tell you.
This guy.
I'm ready to go to your seat. Well, your assignment.
This character
Now, technically, the slope of that first one can't be what you wrote down. It's 9 over what?
Bro, really? Dude, it is right.
No.
I got 14 over 4.
You'll see. Which one was that, Chazelle?
That's the best sound. I need a bookmark.
Yeah. So I'll show you. You're right what you have written down, but that can't be a slope because that number doesn't exist.
No, history's played with the
Mr. Bennett. Solo.
Solo. What?
It was a solo. My song.
What was?
When I was. I actually like to move to Miss
Oh
Green's
my
class.
gosh, we got
She doesn't teach geometry.
I don't care. I'll go to
Wow. Okay.
Seven over 2.
Okay, so if you put 14 over 4 for line CD, you are right about the slope, but it's common practice, it's good practice to always simplify if you can, okay? So it'll simplify down to 7 over 2. Now, if you had the first slope as negative, you missed one, because if you look over here, I had a negative on top and on bottom. A negative divided by a negative is a positive, okay? So make sure that you focus in on that. Okay, the last one that, I'm trying to move it back.
Jesus.
I'm kind of being dumb.
No.
Dude wanted to see.
I'm really nice because
No, the other kids said about Jesus and the little friend.
There we go. Okay, and then number 9. Number 9 can be a little trippy.
wait, no, I'm not saying
Well, just don't look up here. I'm going to go ahead and put it up here, though. Well, it's called self-discipline.
What else are we doing today? Whoa.
I knew it would make sense once we got there.
Trippy, honestly.
So like I got this.
That's not.
So I got this for
So
my baby.
that's 0.
right. Perpendicular is like the upside down toe.
Yeah, we have the same thing. You have over 4? That's 14 over -2 minus a -6.
The 6 is negative 4.
So it should be -2 plus 6 then on the bottom.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I should probably start watching.
Okay, I'm going to go over number 11 and number 12. These are different, okay? So focus in right here.
Hi, Mr. Vanna.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm doing awesome.
I'm good. Reese is leaving your class now.
That's very disappointing.
Oh no!
She's on her way.
Hi, Reese.
Hey, I said you could get out your stuff to get on CUDA. I did not say that you could get out your stuff to play games. Y'all have homework to do. Or to watch other people play games. James, you have a question? Okay, hold on. Is it on one of these? Okay, hold on just a second. Okay, guys, we've got about 30 minutes left. I need to go over number 11 and number 12. Okay, so please focus, especially if you have not tried it yet. Aiden, go sit down. Okay. So for 11 and 12, okay, they are giving you pieces of information, but they don't give you all the information you need necessarily, so you have to do some algebra. Okay, so what number 11's asking, okay, is it's giving you 4 points, okay, but one of those points you don't necessarily know the exact location. Which point is that? C, right, X, the variable in there. So we don't know the X value of point C, okay? But we do know AB. We know that we have a line AB that's parallel to line CD. So we know what about their slopes, that they need to be the same, right? So first things first, you need to find the slope of AB, okay? So we're going to find the slope of AB by doing y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, which is going to give us 14 over 7, which will be 2. Okay? So your slope for line AB I'm just rewriting that because it was a little messy. Come on. There we go. Okay. So your slope should end up being 2 for AB, which means your slope should be 2 for CD. Now, if we were setting this up with the standard, okay, or with the form or the formula, okay, we would set it up m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, okay? And now because we don't have all the pieces of information, we're just going to have to plug stuff in. Now we already know what the slope is. The slope has to be what? 2. So I'm going to erase the m and set it equal to 2. Okay. I am then going to go and substitute in the values that I have. So I have y2. That's going to be a negative 2.
Yeah.
Bram, really? I just asked.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I said you could get on your Chromebook to do your CUDA, not to play games or to watch other people play games. Okay.
Especially when it's me losing.
Wait, I have a question.
Wait, you were watching Jesus?
Yeah.
Pull it up.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Turn it on. I'm just kidding. Turn it off. Turn it off. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Which one is it? The slope assignment or the lesson
Slope.
I switched it now. Mr. Bennett, this does not look anything like
Okay.
what's up there. I have no idea what that is.
It's slope intercept form.
Yeah, I forgot how to slope intercept.
We don't know slope intercept form.
We know what it is. We don't know
Okay.
how to solve.
I will go over slope intercept form in just a second. If you're on your CUDA work and you're not sure what to do, just pause for a second and I can very quickly show you how to interpret slope intercept form. Okay. Let me finish this example, please. Before December. Okay. Negative 2 minus my y1. My y1 would be what?
Negative 12.
So sorry, but apparently my voice is incapable of being heard by 14-year-olds right now. Please be quiet. If you are not paying attention, I could care less, but shut your mouth so that I can talk. Thank you. Okay, negative 2 minus whatever my y1 is, which will be 6. Okay, and then I'm going to plug in my x2, which is negative 5, minus, do I have an x1? No, so it's just x. Now you're doing algebra. Okay, now this algebra is not easy to do. I'm going to make it a little smaller so I have some more room to work.
Can I try?
So, I love the enthusiasm, Jesus. But I'll be honest, I can't guarantee that you're going to say the right answer out loud. Because you'll probably say the wrong answer on purpose. So, and I don't want to confuse anybody. So, we're looking at 2 equals, okay? And I'll go a little smaller. So, how do you get rid of the denominator, Jesus?
How do you get rid of the denominator?
That's what you have to do. I've got to get that x on top. How do I get it on top? That's okay. This is complicated. So we can't, the issue is that it's in a fraction. And you can't split up individual pieces inside of a whole fraction. Because a whole fraction is technically one number. Okay? So even though it looks like a bunch of pieces, it's really not. It's really one thing, but it's just broken up right now. So we're going to combine like terms on top, which will be negative 8 over negative 5 minus x. Now, I still have the issue of having x on bottom. Okay?
My bad.
So, here's what you do. Okay? I'm going to multiply both sides by the denominator. Okay? If I multiply both sides by the denominator, I'm going to continue my work on this other side of this line. The negative 5 minus x on top and on bottom will cancel out. Okay? And leave me with negative 8 on the right side. Okay? Then on the left side, I have to do what?
Negative 10 minus 2x.
Yeah, distributive property. So you'd have 2 times the negative 5, the negative 10, and 2 times the negative x, which is negative 2x. Now it's just a 2-step algebraic equation. Okay, we'll add 10 to both sides. And divide both sides by negative 2. Okay. Now, that gives you what x equals. X equals negative 1.
I did it different. I probably did it the wrong way.
At which part, sorry?
Okay, so.
It's all because of random. I was gonna press the back button, I promise.
Ow.
See? Bam.
It's not.
Okay, then I'll do something less effective. Okay, what if I just bend it the other way? Because
Okay.
then, because honestly, for CUDA, you only really have to click the
Actually should be negative 4.
In which case?
Because it's top.
Let me try that out.
It's 2. Negative 2
Why
minus
is it
6.
snappy?
So anyway,
So
it's
you want this to be a negative 4 or this to be positive.
Hey, Graham, how's it
So,
though?
if we plug in a negative 1 to the x,
How is it? Very good.
Yeah,
that's
so I did it right.
incredible.
I should have done it.
I know, I just nobody asked me.
I did.
You should have told, well, you could,
Hey,
if
next time I see you.
you wanted me to do all of it. You should have told, Miss,
And I did.
oh, you did?
Yes, I did.
So it got pretty close.
And she said that. She said that she talked to us also.
Anyway, you should have done what you did.
So
and me and
all I would do is just go
me and Josh would have done it.
Yeah, Josh didn't want to do it. That's why we were gonna do it. So we were, then we weren't, then we did. Gage said that he got scared when I did.
Or she was looking, she was keeping color dot.
I mean, think about it. If you can do it in front of 200 people, 3 districts.
Bro, you did good. It's been, I've been tripped up.
I did 2.1.
Exactly. Mr. Bennett, can you tell us?
Yes, I did. It says that I didn't do it.
We're not that guy.
On the 2.1, you have it.
Well, according to 2022, not that person. Yeah.
Don't do it. Let me figure it out. Maybe it's something that y'all still need to do, but I'll double check.
Mr. Bennett.
Are all of them like this? My life is hard.
That is even harder.
The same way that I said. So
It's 1/1. So that's 1, right?
you're just gonna say.
What? Oh, I'm stupid.
I am too, Brandon. It's okay. It happens.
So
You're right.
we have you first.
I bet you if you thought of it, you would have said skeletons.
Would I? And guess what? I got 11 right.
Okay, explain.
Oh my God.
What? So then we know that they're going to be perpendicular. So what's the slope
Okay.
of that?
And look at this. Y equals 4. X.
Y equals mx.
Pretend those negatives don't exist because we're not.
Y equals you're done. Oh,
I need a slide whistle for that.
You do it by.
Guys, let me help you with the y equals mx plus b thing. Okay, if you're on your CUDA stuff, y equals mx plus b.
Yeah.
It does indeed.
M is your slope.
Yes.
Yeah.
So whatever is attached to the x. Now, on some of those problems, the equation won't be solved for y. Okay, but y equals mx plus b requires that it be solved for y. So you would just make sure you get y all by itself, and then whatever is attached, whatever the coefficient to x is, that's your slope. So like if you had,
This is easy.
let's say you had 3 plus y equals 2x, okay? Make sure that you solve for y. So I'm getting y by itself by moving the 3 over. Okay, I bring y down equals 2x minus 3. So my slope would be 2. Okay, just whatever is attached to the x.
Okay.
That's it.
What?
Mr. Bennett.
Senor Bennett.
You don't need to solve for it. It's right there. Those attached to the
Oh!
It's literally that's
Bro, this is dummy.
Let's compare mine and what? You just sniffed my hand.
No.
Let's compare hand size. Yeah.
Bro, look how skinny my head is.
I bet your hand.
Do you have that one? Imagine
Imagine
having that. Oh, I'm sorry.
Get out of here.
You need to know the processing laws.
Yes.
I dare you to read yours reversing.
I will literally beat
Your head is
you.
bigger than a fish of cancer.
And don't cover your fire. Never cover your mouth.
Like on this mic, it's like
Thank you.
Hey, bro, someone
okay,
asked
so
me
somebody's
to write
slipping their throat.
Okay, so whatever X is,
Hey,
You even said no.
Hold on.
Literally beat you up.
do it.
So, okay, what I did.
Allergies are that bad.
Graham, what are you?
Oh, whoa. Guys, I'm stupid.
Guys, there is a lesson 2.1 parallel lines and transversals that popped up on your CUDA. If you feel like you've already done 2.1, don't worry about it for right now. I think it
Santi, I like
duplicated for some reason.
Mr. Bennett.
That one is only if you didn't do the original. Yes.
Mr. Bennett.
Well, I don't know if I said next.
This one does.
This Megan.
Yeah, bro. Look at this.
We don't know
Y equals X positive 3.
Wait, hold on. Well, I did it.
Do you also need mental health? Press 1 for mental health.
So you have to.
I did a book report.
Jesus.
So you just have to find where they cross that intersection.
This is a CUDA.
So like right
Mr.
there.
I finished my CUDA.
It's okay. So this is where we come from.
Oh, come on. Hey,
It's positive. You're exactly right. And so now you just got.
I don't know.
bro, you just.
Once you figure that out.
Graham, how do I do this? I don't feel like this.
Okay, so rise over run, right?
So
Graham,
we're like
The rise is
On
negative,
the
or
bumper.
the rise is positive, it goes up.
I know it's a negative.
Yeah, it's negative. So
Wait, so where do I count from?
wherever it intersects with this wall, yeah.
I choose a name.
Oh wait, no, I got
I
this
could
one.
have
I
done the
got
name
one.
of Pedro.
Yeah.
Can't expect it to go.
That's one thing. I'm sorry.
My life.
I know this one.
So it's a negative.
So I got 2 right here just from finding the slope of AB. So I did y2 minus y1.
If my hand is bigger than your hand, you have cancer.
And then I got
No, my hand is
I'm sorry.
yeah. Well, it's just my elbow was right over the table, so it hit that table and it kind of, it hit that way.
You got this one? This one I
You know?
You don't have, it's just wherever it intersects again.
Now what you're looking for the next line.
Up one. Nope. There you go. Good job. Hey, Suze, how did you not get him at? Get him?
Hey!
Guys, literally at 187. Dude, you got 3 side by balance. That's disgusting.
And it was at 187.
No,
Somebody. Point 2. He's literally gonna grab him. Look. He just gets grabbed so much.
I mean, it's a good strat.
It is a good strat, but it's like, it's so toxic. Alright, you got this one.
What is it? Hey, Frank. What does it mean when it's like X? Is it 0 or
Oh, you have to move the Y. Oh, okay. Well then, I don't know. I can't see it.
What? Because I don't trust you.
Well, but
You trust me over her? Oh.
Let's see the end.
So this one's
Jesus, how could you get
Both of you need to be quiet and focus on your work.
I'm not Wait, Jesus.
No, I'm swinging.
Hey, Sus, what school was on the football stage? Hey, Sus, what kid?
Hey, Jesus.
What school? Hey, Sus, what school was other kid from?
Oh! I will. Do you want this one? Do you want this one? It's in my truth. I will be here with trachea. Remember him? So, Senor Bennett. Right, Bram?
Mr. Bennett?
So you gotta get Y
Positive.
Only 43.
Yeah.
Hey,
Almost 80 videos. That's a milestone.
Mr. Bennett, you need to be paid more.
I don't know.
Yeah, you should get paid on YouTube. Obviously.
They clean up the profile.
Is that
So we're gonna do kind of reverse 10.
Would you stop touching me? I'm not.
Okay, by doing what?
I'm not touching you. Drop it.
You can't put them together.
Drop it.
What is that?
And then how
What
do you
is
get
your goal?
I have literally no idea. Alex got this up. I'm not Chrome.
So when you divide like this and multiply,
I just would have divided that 3 by 3.
Hey, what's going on?
Yes. I would.
So then what's your slope?
Jesus. Jesus. I'm not gonna talk about that. I actually do have a question. So I go from when it intersects to the next time it intersects, right?
Divided by 3.
Yeah, the next time it
What is the coefficient of it?
Wait, I didn't even see it. I just heard about it.
What?
Okay, I never seen it. Wasn't.
It intersects there.
That's you, James?
How does it intersect?
That's you?
The blue line intersects both sides of the line.
So
That one. This one, it just really.
Does that make sense?
Good afternoon, Ohio. It's time for your afternoon announcement. First up, 7th grade band. Don't forget about the required after-school rehearsal today. Please have your ride ready to pick you up at school at 5 p.m.
Oh, sorry, Harper.
I just guess.
Hey, Mr. Bennett.
That's all our announcements. Everyone have a great afternoon and go Wolves.
You know it.
No, that wouldn't be it.
Okay.
What number was that?
No, it would be. No, X is right.
I want to watch more S.
You have an cut, bro.
Wow! You're so. Oh. You got this. You got this.
Yeah! I got it right, my guy.
I mean, I never thought I'd give you this compliment, but I really were you guys a couple?
Thank you very much.
I was gonna say something.
Why you can't sit for a bag? I still have to write my entire essay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Why don't you stay for 7th grade?
Is it like actual nail polish?
Obviously, you think this is about.
You never know. Hey, it's my grandpa's house.
I would imagine it's from the 90s.
Owie!
Yes.
Okay.
I will. where'd it go?
You are not supposed to be in this class.
Y'all have a good weekend. All right. What time is rehearsal?
You can help us bring the table into the gym.
I'm sorry.
No one cares. I'm a stage manager so I can tell you what to do. No, but then, I had no idea. You told me I was bossy.
Once your eardrums explode.
This one is, right? It's literally just what's the x coefficient.
Okay, you got it.
What's the coefficient of x? Yep.
I'll see you in a second, Mr. Bennett.
So this one is just
Miss Brewer.
I say, what is the slope? The slope is 6. Because it's attached to the x. Yep. So all you got to do on those is make sure that it's solved for y is all by itself, and then it's whatever is attached to the x.
Really cold.
Joy, thank you for your note.
I have to walk down to the
I will refrain from giving you a hard time for 48 hours. Yep, you can make it the whole weekend without me giving you crap. Bye.